And with the play clock at 3, they'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Give some people something to watch, I guess. Yeah, I don't even worry about injuries, man. To be honest with you.
But it's crazy though. Like
they go play action here on first down. Heavy rush and down he goes. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have its hands full all night long.
You often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2 off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. How it's long distance now, let's go to that play.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Sending it. He's sending everybody. All right.
That first drive, pick 6.
Man, why done threw a pick 6? Already, Bo. Hey. Well, I've been struggling. You know what I mean?
They've got to turn things around and figure this out.
Yeah, it's been ugly. It's been ugly. Oh, what, he missed the extra point? So bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you gonna kick off, or you just gonna sit here? Jesus, Manelli.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Doom, 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 doom. The soundtrack on Madden pretty tight though. And I be listening to it in the game. I mean, I don't have the music on when I just be in it.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
Hey.
Find Dobbins out of the back.
Like everything's slow as Christmas molasses around this joint.
And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now Tabu. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
All right, Tamu. Let's go, baby.
Almost to the 40 before
Tamu.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
At the 41.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, yes, sir.
Tabu will look to pass.
Ah!
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a very good return.
That's a good peel off. That's a good peel off.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
Well, my rookie looking like a rookie around this
After
Joseph.
the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra
Oh
aggressive.
Lord, here we
trying to
go
get
with
back
this
at 'em.
bull
Instead,
crap.
they read their
See what I'm
keys
saying?
well,
Like, this
and
is
they
the
took the
best
shot
that y'all can do,
downfield.
man.
They were more than
Is
ready
run
for
this
that one.
bull crap. This is what you line up in Wildcat. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Prescott to throw this time.
Oh Lord, they must have did something with the pressure, bro. Hey, we getting there. Hey, I don't know. I ain't seen nobody, but I mean, it's like they getting off blocks a little bit. Uh-oh.
So that just
Uh-oh.
back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Hey, be back to the sending it.
Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's go. Let's go, Joseph.
45.
Let's go, Joseph. Get in there. Let me in there. We dive in. Yes, sir. Rashawn Joseph, baby. Yes, sir.
It goes without saying, but
Hey.
that's the ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there.
Yeah.
He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Cardinals 6.
So they'll get
Shoot.
another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Yeah,
And ultimately,
I'm
he
have to
stopped right where he would have
watch
been
him,
if
man.
he was
That Joker did a good little peel off on me on that last kick. I thought the guy was gonna be open, man. Wildcat again. Seriously. Oh my freaking God, man. This is sad.
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal
This
offense.
is sad.
He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at
Guess
the
it worked.
40, 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. John Ross, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have retaken the
Oh,
lead.
Lord have mercy. Wildcat.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
I can go. Go, I can go.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the
Man, I
40.
can't wait until wide receiver come back. Jefferson. Yeah.
Tamu. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Darryl Worley there to
Oh
knock
man,
that
you know
one
what?
free.
I thought he was
As a
going the
defensive
other
back,
way.
You have some weapons at your disposal.
Man, come on, dude. Well, good. I'm glad you get it out the way. Shoot, you can't pause no more. Please tell.
We don't often often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
2nd and 10.
Check, check. Watch the before. Watch the before. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, watch that. Watch that.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was
rookie to rookie.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Martinez.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Let's put him on the buses. Hey, watch that. Watch that. Check.
Now on 2nd and 13. Tamu. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Same play back to back. Oh my freaking God.
By the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Finds the open target, Arnold. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, the big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Power I.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, man. Oh, Lord.
Now a give. This is McKinnon. Takes this to the 27.
Dude running the same plays back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
they have to feel pretty good about
then when you doggone, when you call them out for it, they, you know, they get mad.
3rd down.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside.
3-4 odd, get tight, and send the blitz. What? Man, oh my God, dog. This is ridiculous, man.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to.
Same play again. Look at that. He ran it back to back. Storm Brave one.
Making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So
which is fine,
down,
you know.
10 yards
I mean,
to go.
but
Ball on the 43. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Past the 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead.
Cardinals 19, Cowboys 7. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
A About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
It's a pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll find the rookie from Oklahoma, CeeDee Lamb. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Blitzing.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Stand situation, let's go. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Ball carrier.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Ta'amu. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
He was brought down by Blake Martinez. Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Here's a give to Dobbins. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And he's got his man Hilton. Touchdown, Cowboys. T.Y. Hilton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, where the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier.
Hey, real life Baker Mayfield, ain't it?
For him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Credit that sack to Jabal Sheard. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing. Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again. Jabal Sheard, his 2nd sack of the night. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And not a whole lot doing there.
It's 3rd and 24. He in the Wildcat.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
3rd and 24, and he in Wildcat.
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is taken at the 18. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mike 54. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Hey, Green. 54. Green Jack. We got it. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54.
And this one's incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. 3rd down here.
Man, he running the same play, so what is he adjusting? Like, I mean, it's popping up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you adjusting?
Do they bring pressure?
Tell me.
Do they play coverage on this down?
Mike 54. Mike 54. We own them. We own them. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got it to Hilton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ta'amu looking for his running back, and he's got it. And some space here. Touchdown,
Yeah.
Cowboys.
Yeah, it's on 6 minutes.
J.K. Dobbins as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right? Where you get the 2-for-1 situation. You try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation,
Man, what's up with this Cardinals dude?
They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround.
He don't got no plays, man. He only know 3-4 odd.
At their own 25-yard line.
I mean, he running the same plays back to back. I guess he adjusting them. He calling that changing plays, I guess. They tell.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
Oh, come on.
Because if you think
Get
about
there.
trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45
Man.
already. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
That's me.
And he fires
Dude,
one that's
face down.
intercepted. Picked off
That's how you
by
adjust.
Jalen Johnson. And his guys have
Pump.
got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Come on and send it. I'm ready for you, little sending it.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll find his
See
tight
there?
end, Seals Jones.
See there?
And they'll get this to the
That's how you adjust to whatever that bull crap you running. 3-4 odd.
That time through the air. 32 yards.
At the
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt.
All the stinking leniency, and all you do is run the same darn thing. That Storm darn one. That Storm one don't do
So
nothing.
we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24.
Wildcat again. Lord, have mercy.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing
Really?
Opening, and there he goes. And he is in.
Thinking I threw a pick six, they stuck it on Wildcat to the crib. You know, man.
76 yards. As his guys
Well, I guess it worked for some people.
regain the lead.
Let me be quiet.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off,
Done miss every extra point.
that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
Straight
And
butt.
off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Yeah, let me be quiet.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, you been asleep this whole time? Oh, Lord. I hope so.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
And who would that be?
Try and get after them early,
Odell?
create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
That's what I heard.
To start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get
See
this
there?
to the 30-yard line
See there?
before crossing over.
You keep sending that Storm 1. It ain't going to work for you. Oh, you're different. Oh, he in something different. Okay. He did something different. About during time.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence,
Hey.
and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
See there? That junk don't work for you, boy. It don't work for you, boy. Storm Brave 1, there it is.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. Down
I missed somebody.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time.
Storm Brave 1, back to back. You
They
see
ran
that?
that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on
Then-
the screen, they sent a
then
message
Joker's
to
gonna
the
get
defense.
mad when the
Rush the
doggone
passer all you want, but you better
get them
be
fourth
careful. We
L's
can hit
for
you going back the other direction.
First,
Now Tabu.
Oh,
This will
good
be
drop.
incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead,
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
got too many plays for you, boy.
Dobbins, his
I don't
second
even-
touchdown of the game and his 9th on
Got
the
too many plays for
as
you,
these
boy.
guys have now moved out in front.
This is a playbook over here.
and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great
I ain't
trash
got no
talkers.
the yard playbook.
But the bottom line is absolutely production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
The yard.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Got 500 plays and they only use 3.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A first down throw for Prescott.
Ah!
Right.
Go get him.
Take off with it.
Dang, man. Oh.
Getting 9 after
I wonder
tucking
why.
it and running, so
Oh, I know what I
it was
did.
second
God
and a
dang
yard.
it.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott.
That me!
Throwing over the
God
line,
dog
it's
it.
incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd and short.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive
Oh
guys
my
have been talking
freaking
about
God. Here we go. Wildcat. Lord, this go-to play.
It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
They split the Red Sea. This Joker done
And
scored
he'll take
3
this one
touchdowns
in
on the
for
Wildcat.
touchdown.
Lord have mercy.
63
3 touchdowns on the Wildcat.
Taking the lead. He's giving him a little
Man,
jolt, just gave him the
Jesus,
lead there.
Manelli.
2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping
This
his
Joker 1 for
defense
5
has
for
that
20
mentality
yards
as they try to hang
and 3
on to that
touchdowns
lead.
on the Wildcat.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould.
Lord
now
have
to kick it
mercy.
away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's see something new what I got. Let me see what I can do.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Oh, no.
And that
No,
last
put him
drive,
over there.
a
There you
long
go.
drive, but not just that. They had
Put
a
him
great
over there.
air attack going. Do they stick
Yeah.
with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
I do
why
an
would you
option
change
route.
anything?
Okay.
They've got to be
That might
confident
work.
about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And
See
that was
there?
amazing because
See there,
that
boy?
went, no adjustments, and no
Dance on it,
the defense knocked the ball away.
Boy, he ran free there after the catch. Is that one?
Hey, 3-4 ain't gonna help you, Bo.
1st and 10 at the
Oh, Lord.
37-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh yeah.
Tamu. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Tamu, you got to get it out there, Tamu.
Boy, you just
I
can't
might have
feel
been-
for him
I
right
might
now.
have been
4
close to that.
interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly
I gotta
is.
find something.
Way
I ain't
too
had
much,
nobody
because
run.
now
Oh
he's probably
Lord,
doubting
have
himself a
mercy.
little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make.
Here we go with the
Here's what he
power,
needs to do.
power
Get through this
eye.
game.
Oh Lord,
Go to the press conference, meet it
power
head-on,
eye.
and
Oh,
show
he
your
lining up
teammates
in there
you're
in
ready to shoulder
Wildcat.
what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards.
Go ahead and get in the Wildcat. Here go Wildcat. There it is, both called it.
13 yards remaining on second down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 40.
Wildcat. This time John Ross running it.
The entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Man, hey, he gave it to the little running wide receiver coming around for himself.
On third down, it's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And that will be
None of that.
And that's a really good job there defensively.
None of that.
They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Oh, he takes it in. And deep.
Oh, I fumbled.
He coughs up the football.
Hey, man.
As the return.
Lord.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Yeah, nigga, I read it. Oh, ass nigga. That's me, too.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
And 10 at the 12-yard line.
Tabu will look to pass.
Oh, catch the ball.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one.
Going to the crib. We're going to the crib. We're going.
I know the ball's coming out.
Hey.
They expected it and got there and
Hey.
free.
Oh. Oh, Lord.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That
Oh,
things
Lord.
a little bit here. This is 3rd and
Oh,
10.
Lord.
Hey, one of those little flutter balls? That's me, faggot.
Oh, Lord.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Hey, might as well been in a fantasy league. Hey. I know. Hey. Hey.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, keep going.
As he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tamu. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And on on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way.
Where?
I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well,
He's
too.
sending it. He's sending it. He's sending it, fellas.
Near midfield now.
He's sending it.
10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Oh, Lord. Ward Island. Oh, Lord.
Ready to go with their next drive.
Oh,
and
Lord.
at the line, the
Did
Cardinal
you have to
offense.
say
And
that?
a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close.
Oh, come on. Get your feet down, Simmons.
Them going on offense right now, but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Going deep.
No!
He's got a man. Complete.
I thought I had him.
And he'll take
Took a
this
leg.
one in for the Arizona touchdown. John Ross, 70 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Hardman. Booth would be my ass, nigga, if he was down. Tony toe taps.
Tony toe tap.
Set to kick off.
What?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Hey.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Oh, you just couldn't get it to him knowing that you was going to be able to win anyway. You had to take something with it.
And this should be the final play before the quarter
Don't make
ends.
sense. That made no sense. You can win with any team, man. Come on. Come on, man.
Complete to Hilton. And he'll go down, and that will do
Oh,
it
my God.
for the third quarter of action. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Fighting Hilton on the slant. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He goes right back the way of Hilton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back back-to-back nice games.
Who?
That one for 14 yards and another first. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket, completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
Hey, that's a good read, bro. That's a hell of a read. All right, you've been fucking scouting me, ho. You know if I get this
Back to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build
Run
on and maybe
commit.
turn the tide.
Wow.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Dobbins. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down by Blake Martinez. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Oh, Lord.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones with his first career NFL touchdown. And now the Cowboys
Who was that?
are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh.
It'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
38. Cowboys.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, right. Yeah. So if Adam's out there and Josh out there, who you taking? Oh, you gonna take Josh? Yeah, right.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you
I hear you, brother.
2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Point sure, hey, cause you got him too, right, bitch? Yeah. Hey, that joker talking about his point
Bigger plays in
shaving.
the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Prescott from the gun. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. To throw is Prescott. Looking downfield for Jones. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Oh Lord. Hey, say it again. Hey, can you tell us? Hey, god dang. Oh, why I can't get number 50 yards passing? Hey.
This week he got Bioski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
They'll start on the ground with Downs.
What? Hey, that's too funny.
And his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one.
Hey,
Might need to just put that aside.
something serious. Hey, special. He was special.
30-yard line, 2nd and 12.
Special.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Goldman. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Hey. Hey, man, shoot me too.
Big play coming up. Here's
You ain't,
32.
hey.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Come get some. Come on, come get some. Here, boy. 51 the mic, boy. 51. I got you, pop. Right here, right here.
No way around it. Whatever, bro.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the cross.
What, man? Hey, man, we. Hey, I mean, it's unreal. I run cover 2, and my defense gets exploited. I mean, I'm just saying. You know, hey.
So the Cowboys in
I'm just
possession
saying.
of football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh shoot!
Let it fly.
I
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 30.
I ain't saying nothing, but I didn't say nothing. I want. No, I didn't. I just. Only thing I said is I ran.
He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's
He just.
perfect, though, because
Hey.
there is something
No.
to that. Being a
No.
safety often allows
Hey,
you
all I
freedom
said
to roll
is
defense,
that
maybe out a
I
specific
run cover 2, and mine don't do the same
assignment,
thing.
find the football.
That's
And
what
he
I
does so
say.
quite well.
That's the only thing I said.
The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, I put a deep blue down the middle.
A bit of yardage there, and now in this situation should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Niggas have better, way more adjustments pre-snap.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
Oh Lord.
They run once more with McKinnon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He was brought down.
Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of the
I didn't say anything. I didn't say you didn't tell me. I just telling you that my defense that I run, same adjustments, don't do the same thing. That's the only thing I say.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain
Hey.
on the play, and that's going
Hey, I'm just saying they don't do the same thing.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
What you mean?
Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
Wait, but didn't y'all get good running back?
Take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And be down at the 7-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
It's dangerous when you got speed there, niggas and they too high. What they gonna do? They gonna get you. Unless you land on rest, like I did.
He's going to have the first down past the 20 and all the way up to the 31-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Gain of 23 yards. First down, Arizona.
But according to y'all, I'm making all these adjustments.
Nah, you ain't making no adjustments. You good. Straight defense, dog. I ain't say nothing. I say you ain't make no adjustments. You say you not. I mean, what you want me to say?
Alright, bro.
You not.
I'm done talking about it.
Hey, you not making no adjustments. Straight factory defense out there.
I didn't say it was straight factory, but it ain't no fucking adjustment outside of deep blue.
So one adjustment. Middle.
Blue, and I'm